can now watch Uprising on Free Speech TV, which airs on Dish Network Channel 9415, DirecTV Channel 348, and on hundreds of part-time cable affiliates and on Roku. The Los Angeles Police Department is under fire once more for the killing of an unarmed man. A violent encounter on Skid Row in downtown LA yesterday between 4 officers and a mentally ill homeless man, identified only by his nickname Africa, resulted in 5 shots from 3 of the officers. Video of the encounter from a bystander was posted online and has already been viewed more than 6 million times. Here's a clip of that video for our TV audience. Please be warned, it is graphic. And that is a video clip from a video that was taken by a bystander yesterday in an incident where an unarmed, mentally ill homeless man was killed by LAPD. And a mistrial was declared last week in the fatal beating of a black woman named Alicia Thomas in Los Angeles. LAPD officer Mary O'Callaghan pleaded not guilty to assault charges for her role in kicking Thomas, who was handcuffed 7 times in the groin, abdomen, and upper thigh. Thomas lost consciousness and died in a hospital room. Cases of police beatings and killings are so common these days that not a week passes by when a story doesn't break from somewhere in the nation of an incident involving brutality and violence under the color of the law. The situation has reached such epidemic levels that now a group of retired police officers are lobbying Congress for change in the way policing is done. The National Coalition of Law Enforcement Officers for Justice, Reform and Accountability traveled to Washington, D.C. last week to meet with lawmakers. One of them now joins me in studio. Cheryl Dorsey is a retired LAPD sergeant. She's been on the force since 1980. She is the author of the creation of a manifesto, Black and Blue. Welcome to Uprising, Cheryl.
Thank you for having me.
Thanks so much for joining us. Well, first let's talk about this shooting yesterday on Skid Row. The LAPD said, quote, "It's clear there was a struggle for the officer's gun." I mean, it amazes me how often unarmed people seem to want to lunge towards the guns of armed police who are trained to kill anyone who does such a thing. And honestly, I don't buy it, and I think a lot of people aren't buying the same excuse that's trotted out over and over again. He lunged for my gun, he was grabbing for my gun, so I had to shoot him. How do you respond to that?
Well, you know, in this instance, we have the video, and we do see that there was an altercation between the mentally ill man and the police, and so this is a little different than some of the other stories that we've heard. And understand that police officers are given great deference, right? So as an authority figure, when we say a thing, people want to believe that what we're saying is truthful. Now, I don't know if the young man was going for the officer's gun. We hear the officer repeatedly saying, "Put the gun down, put the gun down." My hope is that he's being honest in that cry for him to put it down, and that wasn't something that was manufactured for the use of the deadly force that we see on video.